When we were looking at the concept of what his face looked like, we looked at some of his wardrobe options, and there was some ideas of trying to really elevate the sweater to something of its own and take it away from what the whole franchise was.
It was going to be a redesign of Freddy, and so they threw some ideas at me. They really wanted to stay true to the fan base and wanted to stay true to what it was. We even played with different colors, so it went through a lot of different sort of ideas on where to take it. And I don't know how many people know, I know the fans probably know this, but the green and red optically actually do something to the brain.
Wes discovered in psychology or some sort of test that bright green and red are the two most jarring colors.
We ended up going back to the red and the green just because of that scientific fact. We tried to keep it true. We just sort of designed it more to the proportions of, Jackie Earle Haley playing Freddy Krueger and, trying to get more in depth. So we did the drawings, we did many fabric swatches of colors, and we tried different sizes of stripes. We made them, we camera tested the actual garments, and we tried different colored pants and did things in low light, high light to make to the final decision. It just wasn't arbitrary.
We must have tested 8 different sweaters under multiple different lighting conditions, to pick the perfect sweater. It's surprising how dark the sweater is and how much more light we needed that we thought we would need, so it really was a lot of testing on the sweater.
As we were going through that process, it was helpful because you go from point A and wrap all the way back around to where we started, just other than like some subtle touches and really taking down the colors and making it more reality based. It was good that we did that process, but we ended up where we did, which is pretty close to the original.
I like how it's kind of shifted over the years from kind of like a muted red to a much dingier blacky green.
They were knit for us by Judy Graham, who actually did the original Freddy sweater, interestingly enough. She's actually done stuff for me before. I had not realized she had done the Freddy sweater. And she'd even done the giant Freddy sweater. She doesn't really do a lot of stuff anymore, but she was like, if it's the Freddy Krueger sweater, I gotta do it. We brought Judy back, and she was meticulous and fabulous.
I think over the years it's kind of turned into the Christmas sweater. But it's still Freddy Krueger, and it looks badass.
Why are you screaming? I haven't even caught you yet.